Let's go.
Yeah. All right, we're recording.
All right.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be editing any of this shit. I'm just the second we're done, the upload's gonna start. Cause
All right.
for the people who are just watching, Streamlabs didn't work, and so that's why we're finally recording this shit, man. But anyway, what
Facts.
episode is
Facts.
this? All right, guys, welcome to episode 161 of the Neverland Podcast, man.
Let's go,
Today,
dude.
going back old school, actually recording. So, yeah, I
I
mean,
love
starting
I
off,
love recording. I feel like I love recording, man.
recording sick.
Recording's lit, man. I love live too, but I mean, I feel like recording's even more fun sometimes. All right,
Yeah,
let's go.
facts. So, yeah, because like you could, like you have the luxury to while out. Like we could go on a tangent, and I
It's
like if
like
it's stupid, I could just edit that shit out. Like it's so much easier.
yeah, and
It's
we
definitely
just
easier.
go wherever we want. That's what's
Exactly. There's more
crazy about
freedom. Yeah, there's definitely
yeah,
more
no
freedom.
versus like we try to move it along in the live version.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
because
saying?
live,
All
it's
right,
like if
dude.
you're actually
Yeah,
watching
dude.
it,
Let's fucking
you
make
have
this
to be.
one, man. Dude, I love this shit. Yeah, so Lakers traded for Rui Hachimura.
Yeah.
Dude, this dude's pretty good.
Hmm.
Um, Kendrick Nunn, right? Kendrick Nunn was
Yeah.
traded out
Hmm.
to the
And like
Wizards.
second round picks or some
Um,
shit.
but I don't think Kendrick Nunn was even playing that much.
Yeah,
So
it wasn't.
I don't think it really changes anything
Yeah,
in terms of
exactly.
like him playing. So like he was
Yeah.
randomly playing more last season than this season. And he was
Hmm.
playing pretty decent last season. So I don't know why
Yeah.
he didn't
Yeah.
play this season. I don't know. Maybe he
Yeah.
wanted to leave
When he
this whole
did
time.
play, he was pretty trash. I remember whenever
Yeah.
he played, he wasn't
This
that
season.
good to where yeah,
Yeah.
because I mean, you rather have Dennis Schroeder and like Westbrook playing over him.
Hmm.
So it was like
Yeah.
whenever he went on, like he was just trash.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it was like I feel like this was a good move for the Lakers though.
Yeah.
It's like you get a
No, dude,
shooter, you get a
there's so much potential
3 and
here
D type guy.
because I feel like LeBron actually plays really well with with like
Hmm.
players with decent potential and like that
Yeah,
buy-in.
yeah. Hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And so if
Exactly.
Rui actually buys in to the LeBron system, you know what I'm saying? Like could be pretty interesting because
Dude, yeah.
he apparently doesn't shoot the three that well. But like they were saying this dude's like the next Giannis. Like I remember when I saw his like
Yeah.
whatever he was coming up in the draft, people were like, "Yo, this
Yeah.
dude's
He
the
was
next
comparing to
Giannis."
him.
Like,
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah.
dude, I was like, first of all, I was like, no way, but I didn't buy
Yeah,
into it at
facts.
all, right?
Facts.
but
Facts.
but
Yeah.
potentially, dude, if he just like develops a little bit, because dude, he was
Yeah.
on the Wizards. Let's be real, the Wizards haven't done anything, so
Hmm.
they've just been trash. So it's like you never know if he's on a decent team with like LeBron, maybe
Also,
he'll actually start
Westbrook,
playing better. You know what I'm
I
saying?
saw I saw this on Twitter. It was like Westbrook was
Yeah.
his like rookie veteran. Like because Russ was on that team,
Oh,
he
on
was
the
on the
Wizards.
Wizards team.
Yeah, on the
So
Wizards.
it's
Yeah,
like
you're
you
right.
already have someone
So
there.
he'll
And then
be
Thomas Bryant came from the
yeah.
Wizards. Someone else came from the
Yeah,
Wizards. I
so he
forget who it
should
was.
blend like pretty
But yeah,
decently.
he already knows
Yeah,
most
no,
people
exactly.
there.
So it's like this could actually be a pretty decent move if he just buys in and imagine him
Hmm.
like in the pick and roll with LeBron. You know,
Yeah,
it's like
dude.
now it's
Facts.
like
Facts.
okay, that's like
It
another
opens shit
threat
up.
that actually exists. You know,
Yeah.
on the Lakers, like no other
Yeah.
threat really
No,
exists
facts.
on the Lakers.
Yeah,
Now
yeah,
it's
no,
like okay,
legit.
now he's like a
Legit. There's
decent
something.
pick and roll threat. You know,
Hmm.
maybe pick and pop potentially threat. So it's like that actually becomes interesting, especially while AD's out, dude. When AD comes back,
Hmm.
that'll actually be like, well, I feel like the Lakers will be actually decently solid. Like I'm like
Yeah. Yeah.
surprised by how solid they'll be.
Yeah.
Dude, if
No,
they can
facts.
at least get to like the sixth spot,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
Yeah. Dude, you think LeBron's got to be MVP then, right?
Dude, LeBron is
Like,
going ridiculous. He doesn't all
bro.
right, let's be real. He doesn't play any defense, but on offense, this dude goes crazy.
Yeah. No,
He's not
legit.
playing any defense, but
Legit.
offense is crazy. But it's like, dude, you people gave so much credit to all these players that never played defense either.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
like how much
Hmm.
credit did Harden get, dude? Harden doesn't fucking play defense. How
Yeah.
much credit did Harden get for just going off all the time?
Yeah.
And it's like
Yeah.
that's what LeBron's doing right now. He's just crazy, just
Exactly.
going off offensively. You know what I'm
bro.
saying?
Dude, no, defensively, it's like funny sometimes. You're like, bro,
Yeah, no, dude,
you didn't even do shit.
he just watches
Like,
them go by. Like that's literally you just see his
bro,
head go like this.
bro.
Like it's like, dude.
And then he turns to the guy. He's like, bro, what the fuck are you doing? It's like, bro,
Yeah.
I'm like, what? I think some shit happened exactly like that. And they turned to like Thomas Bryant or like
Yeah,
someone like
it's
that.
like, dude,
Like he's like,
it's
bro,
like,
what the
dude,
fuck are you doing?
he's too old for that shit, man. So
Yeah,
he's
dude. Bro, this guy's
that's
fucking
so funny,
goofy.
man. Dude, he
This guy's
doesn't play
so
any
goofy.
defense, but his
He
offense
doesn't
is
give a fuck.
ridiculous. No one can stop this mofo on
He's like,
offense.
yo, I'm just getting buckets right now. Bro, he's legit gonna beat Wilt's record in like what?
Yeah.
Like 10
No,
games,
dude,
10, 12 games, some shit like that.
dude, you know what I really want LeBron to do is like when he gets decently close, like just go off for like 70. You know what I'm saying? Like just go
Facts.
crazy
Just go
and just get that
stupid.
record like on like a ridiculous number
Yeah,
and just like
facts. Facts.
be put up in like this ridiculous,
Yeah,
scoring
no,
season.
100%.
Like, dude, imagine if he puts up like 80. Dude,
Bro. What if he drops 100?
dude,
He's like, yo, I'm gonna
dude,
go for 100
first one to drop 80 since Kobe type of
since
shit.
Cove.
Like, and
Yeah.
he's
Oof.
not even playing any defense, but he's just scored. He just destroyed
Just
you
a
on
stupid
offense.
ass fade that,
No,
like,
honestly,
bro.
the only way LeBron would score like 80 is if he like scored a bunch of threes now. I
Yeah,
think he's too
no,
old to
facts.
score 80
Facts.
right now. You know what
Facts.
I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah,
If he
100%.
somehow just makes 10
100%.
threes though,
Hmm.
easy, 80 easy. I feel like that's totally in the books. If he just starts scoring like 10 threes
Yeah. If he's just
out of
hot,
nowhere.
if he's just
Yeah.
hot, then it's like, oh yeah, then I could see him doing like a bunch of mid-range shit too.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, then dude, also it's like he plays so smart. Like he
No,
plays
dude,
smart basketball. Like,
like
or
he was
at
saying,
least
it's
offensively.
like he was in one of his interviews, he was just saying like, yeah, like I think that my mind is still I can think faster than a lot of other players. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It's like,
facts,
dude, it's
facts.
like, of course LeBron can. He's a freaking genius, dude. So it's like this dude is like he's just playing
Bro,
these dudes. And he's, you know what
bro.
I'm saying? Like he doesn't need the crazy athleticism anymore.
Exactly,
He's just
exactly,
playing chess. He's like a chess
exactly.
grandmaster real quick.
Yeah, no,
He's
it's
just chilling,
different. It's different.
getting buckets.
Yeah, bro. That dude's crazy. That dude is insane. But yeah, yeah, dude. I could like,
Dude, I think he
what
got
is he at now?
motivated. Dude, he got motivated by everyone saying that he couldn't carry this team. Dude, I
Yeah,
think he was like,
facts.
screw it, I'm gonna carry this team. Dude, that's literally what
Yeah,
he did right now, dude.
yeah,
How are the Lakers even like close to winning stuff right now?
yeah,
It's
dude.
crazy. They
No,
just won
especially
two
after
games.
AD went out, he was like, okay,
Yeah.
AD's out. I don't give a
Yeah,
fuck.
you thought this season
Like,
was
all
done.
right,
And then out
yeah.
of nowhere, LeBron's like, nah,
So,
let me
yeah,
do
let
this
me
again
just
real quick.
let me just carry that shit.
It's like go Superman real quick.
Bro, dude, this is like it's actually ridiculous, bro. At
Yeah.
38, like at 38, you're
Dude,
just going
dude,
stupid. Like,
I can't even
bro,
believe this is real, dude. It's crazy
bro,
how
it's
crazy he is on defense.
wild. It's
No,
wild.
it shows you how like how polished his game is at this point.
Yeah,
It's
facts.
like as polished as it gets.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
no, yeah,
He's just put in
100%,
so much work and
100%.
he's added so much to his bag now. He's
Hmm.
added all these freaking spins, these like weird floaters that he has now.
Yeah, yeah,
The spinning jumper. Like, dude, he
legit,
has so
all
much.
that.
He has that fadeaway. Like, dude, he has tons of ish. He has the step back, the classic step back.
Hmm. Bro,
Dude, he's
good
got
luck at the
hella in
ball.
his bag, bro. LeBron's bag is crazy at
Yeah,
this point.
facts,
And it's like no one
facts.
can stop his bag.
Yeah,
Like
it's like,
every
yeah,
move is unstoppable.
yeah, you know what it is, but you can't stop it.
Yeah.
It's like, all right, it's crazy. You
Yeah,
know
he's
who's
just
like,
picked the exact moves that he can
mm-hmm.
score basically every single time. That's why, dude, his percentage has been crazy recently. Like, dude, he's like in like 60% some games.
Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah,
oh my
it's so
God.
efficient,
He doesn't even
so
miss.
efficient. It's crazy, dude. Even like this is a slight different twist, but like even Kyrie. just watching
Yeah.
the way Kyrie moves. I'm like, yo, LeBron's like a truck, but this motherfucker's like an ice skater. Like he's just gliding. Like it's crazy.
Yeah.
Like just like the shit that he like just the random just the way he plays basketball. You're like, yo, this shit's crazy.
Dude, it's fluid. It's like water.
Bro,
It's
legit.
like if the
Legit.
defender's here, he goes around it. It's like he's like a river, bro. He
Bro,
just
it's
creates a path to
crazy.
the basket.
It's
He creates a path to the
crazy.
basket somewhere. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It's
no,
crazy
it's
how he does,
bro,
how
just
he
like
creates an opening.
every time I see a Kyrie highlight, I'm like, yo, I like that like it like you just stare at that shit. It's like,
Dude.
bro, like how did you do that in real time? Like in
Yeah,
real
dude.
time, how the
Oh
fuck
my
do you do
God.
that? Like,
Yeah.
bro, that's crazy, man. It's crazy.
Dude, I hope KD comes back soon, dude.
Yeah.
Then
No. Facts. Facts, dude. They have to get Ben Simmons the
dude,
fuck up
KD
out
was
of there,
going
bro.
crazy. KD was going crazy earlier this season.
Yeah, Katie was. He
Dude,
was.
basically everyone in the NBA was going crazy. This season makes no sense.
Yeah,
They have to like
everyone's
scale this season down or something. Like basically every player is scoring
this is
like 30
going.
points.
Yeah, no facts, facts. But no, they have to get Ben Simmons out of there. Like,
Dude,
like
Ben Simmons
ship
can't,
him,
dude. He has no faith
ship
in his
him,
offense, bro.
bro. It's
Dude,
crazy,
dude, do you see like he plays back to the basket. Like he puts his back. He
bro.
like basically tells you, I'm not going anywhere near the basket. I'm sitting right here. Where I'm
Dude,
like,
it's
dude, what are you like
wild.
dumb, dude? At least act like you're gonna go to
Bro,
the rim. If you're not gonna like,
exactly.
if you're not gonna like actually like score,
Dude, at least be a
act like you're gonna
decoy.
go to the rim at least. Like dribble to the rim.
At
You know,
least,
like have the
yeah,
confidence to do
bro,
that. You know what I'm saying? Like
bro.
at least like make an effort to act like it, dude. Like why are you like giving
Legit,
it away? Like, hey, I'm not even going close to the rim, bro.
legit,
Don't even
bro.
come
It's
near me. Like
crazy.
what?
It's crazy. Like, dude, it's like everyone's dropping 30. You can't score a point,
Yeah. No,
like
and then
a
dude,
single point.
and then you randomly see games like remember you would see like maybe a few seasons back on him on the Sixers when like
Mhm.
Embiid would be out and he'd just score like 40 out of nowhere.
Yeah, facts,
And it's like,
facts.
dude, if you're like, oh
If
shit,
you
like this
can
dude
do
can
that,
do
yeah, it's
shit like this,
possible.
right? It's like he
Right,
is like randomly confident some games and some games it's gone. You know, it's like,
bro.
dude, what's happening, dude? You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that's wild. That's wild, man.
It's like some like how do you score 42 at some point and you score 0 in another game? Like that doesn't
Dude,
make sense. That
like
makes no
legit,
sense. You
legit.
could have made a layup or gotten a free throw
Yeah,
somewhere. You
like
know what I'm saying?
something, like
Free
literally
throws are literally
something.
free baskets to shoot. You know what I'm saying? Dude, but there's like some
Yeah,
crazy mental block, bro, that a lot of players have,
no,
bro.
yeah,
They can't get that ball in. It's crazy.
yeah. No, like with Ben Simmons, that shit's crazy. Like going from like an all-star, dude, he was a legit all-star to
Yeah.
now not even scoring a bucket. Like that's
Dude, it's
insane.
yeah, that dude, that
Like,
regression was horrible, dude. He's probably
yeah,
dude, he might be out of the league after his
yeah,
contract ends.
yeah. No, dude, yeah, no,
I don't
legit,
think anyone, dude, no one's gonna take him. Dude,
legit,
if you don't
yeah,
if you don't even score a basket, you need to at least
bro.
score. I feel like to especially like a player of like his kind of caliber
Yeah,
who wants like big money, dude,
yeah. You
you're
gotta
not getting
score
any big money. You're gonna get like, dude, he's gonna get like a
the
vet
Westbrook
minimum or
numbers.
something.
Yeah, some
You know
shit
what
like
I'm saying?
that. Yeah,
Like a 2 mil contract next season, dude. Some team's gonna be like, all right, he can freaking pass the ball around, you know, like
yeah, bro. Like it's like okay, we get it. You have like 10 assists,
dude,
0 points. Like, bro,
dude, you could have
it's
fucking
crazy.
scored like 5 points like Draymond, dude. Like, come on.
Yeah, like
At least
anything,
be a consistent five
anything.
point scorer. Like, I'm cool with that much.
Exactly,
Like, at least don't be
exactly.
afraid to go
Dunk.
when you're open. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah. Wide
Like,
open
if you're
dunk.
open, just freaking go, dude.
Did you see? Do you see some random ass kid ran into Paul George's car?
Oh yeah. Oh, yeah.
Bro.
Apparently they found him already. Yeah, they found him or
Yeah,
some ish.
dude. I saw that shit. I was like, bro.
Dude,
Dude, like who does
that
that?
was so funny. That was so funny that
It
dude,
was so
that was
random,
so funny. The photo
bro.
was hilarious. I died
Dude,
laughing. And I was like,
I'm like,
dude, this dude
yo,
was so dumb. I was like, dude,
bro, such a
I'm so
dumbass.
glad that Paul George like actually made the internet find him real quick. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Like,
facts,
hey, so
facts,
he was like, hey, someone
facts.
find this
He's
mofo
like, yo,
because
this
it was
dumbass,
it was so stupid. It's like, why would you know it's Paul
bro.
George? You know you're gonna
Yeah,
get caught. Like, what
yeah,
were you even
bro.
trying to do?
Fucking dumb shit,
And
bro.
it's like, dude, especially
Dumb
when you saw it
shit.
was like some white kid. I was like, dude,
Yeah,
you have to
dude.
get this mofo.
Fuck
Like,
out of
you
here.
gotta get, you had to get that
Yeah,
mofo real
you
quick.
had to. You had to. Oh, dude.
Dude, oh
No,
my
that
god.
shit
I
was
was like,
lit.
dude, the audacity,
Facts.
bro.
Facts.
And then,
Like,
dude,
bro,
and then what do racist people
man.
usually say? It's like, dude, it's like the freaking brown people or black people that freaking are doing the hit and runs, bro.
Yeah, bro.
This time is not true. That ain't true, bro.
Exactly. Exactly.
Got this
Yeah.
mofo, dude.
God no. Finished 4K.
Dude, that
Bro.
shit was so funny, man.
That shit was
Uh,
great. I was like, I have to talk about this because this shit's just crazy. That shit's just crazy.
dude, did you see Kawhi's actually playing pretty decent too?
Yeah,
Speaking of
dude.
the
He
Clippers,
came in. Yeah, he came
yeah,
in. And
he
then
dropped
what?
like 30
He had
or
like
something.
38. Yeah, no, he had
Yeah,
38. I was like, God damn, that's crazy.
I was
Like
like, dang, dude,
it's
this
like,
dude hasn't
bro,
played at all, and he just out of nowhere just scoring
just
crazy
nice.
number. He's just hopping in with everyone else and just scoring like
Exactly.
crazy. You know what
Bro,
I'm
and
saying?
Ben Simmons can't get a fucking
Yeah.
bucket. Bro, what? Dude, come on.
Dude,
Yeah,
it's
bro,
because,
but
dude, it's
Kawhi's
crazy. It's
it's
like
crazy.
if Ben Simmons, if they ran some plays for Ben
Mm,
Simmons would get just some layups, dude. He would score something.
bro,
It's just like
bro.
he doesn't want to score, so they don't even put him in any
Yeah,
setup plays. Like, you know what I'm
facts,
saying?
facts, facts.
Or like,
Yeah,
dude,
dude.
even you get open sometimes just by cutting to the basket, dude. You get like 4 points. Let's say
Yeah.
you cut to the basket twice, you're open twice, dude.
Right.
Like if you just did that
Right.
twice, you would have been
Legit.
open. You know, it's like,
Also, if
dude,
you're
he
yeah, if
he
you're
just
Ben
never
Simmons,
does that. That's
yeah,
never an option for him, dude.
you're
It's
freaking like,
crazy.
dude, you're 7 feet tall, basically. Like you can't
Yeah,
dunk. Like,
that's messed
bro,
up, man.
that's crazy.
That's messed up, bro.
But nah, talking about Kawhi, that's some good shit. Kawhi just
Dude,
comes in, drops buckets. He's like,
dude,
yo,
Kawhi, dude, this dude
38.
really is a
Boom.
robot, dude. It's just, dude, you know what it is? It's like he has like a broken engine or something, and then they just
Yeah,
need to tweak
this
him.
is to
You
tweak
know,
it.
like
Yeah,
it's like,
facts.
hey, we can't run this engine too much, dude. Like
Yeah, facts,
this guy, you
facts,
know what I'm saying?
facts. You need to cool it down. You need to cool it down,
Dude, yeah, I don't
bro.
know, man. Is his knee really effed up, dude? I don't know,
Dude,
man. What the heck?
it's
Just this dude just not playing.
bro.
He just
Yeah,
doesn't
cause like,
play
dude.
in the regular season, dude. And then I'm sure he'll play every single game in the playoffs.
Oh, for sure, for sure. But it's like, dude, like, you literally should just come in, drop 38,
Dude,
dip out.
he
Like,
does not give an F about the
bro,
regular season, bro. That's for sure.
bro, that's
He's dude,
crazy, man.
imagine Kawhi's life, bro. He's raking in this money. He chilling low key. He chill.
So low key, dude. He's like, yeah, bro, my knee
Dude, no
hurts.
one even cares. Everyone's just like, yeah, he's injured, right? Like no one even gives an F, bro. It's
Yeah, no
crazy.
one gives
Like
this a second thought. Yeah, bro. Him,
it's
dude.
crazy,
Even
dude.
Paul George, dude. Paul George,
Dude,
for
Paul
what it's
George
worth,
too.
he comes in, he'll get you at least 30. Then he'll be
Yeah,
out. It's like, bro, dude,
dude.
they're just collecting that dough.
Dude, it's because like, I don't know, man. They're just so injury prone. They're like the most injury prone pair I've ever seen in
Yeah,
my life. And
facts,
I'm 100%
facts.
sure it's just a curse of the Clippers, dude. That's just more Clippers curse shit. It's just the
Yeah.
worst shit happens
Yep.
to them.
No, 100%. Dude, yeah, legit. If they were on any other team, bro, Chip.
Yeah, it would have been
Chip,
this bad.
that's
It would not have been this bad.
dude. Even
That's for
like
sure.
just look at the team on paper. That's a championship team.
Dude, it makes
Like,
no sense, man. They've just
bro,
never been able to play. If they just played, they would have been pretty damn
yeah,
good.
man, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Every season they would have been really good, but it's
Yeah,
like no, they just haven't played, and it's just pathetic, bro. That's
bro,
hilarious.
it's wild. It's
The
wild, man.
hilarious part of that.
No, wait.
Yeah, so like that dude, that freaking electric rock, dude. Did you
Bro,
saw that
that
shit?
shit's yeah, dude, that shit's crazy. That shit's
Dude,
wild.
dude, it has to be real, dude. It looks so real. Like it's literally just this random dude, right? And people were saying it was like vibranium or some ish. I was like, dude, yeah, it's literally like freaking vibranium, right?
Yeah.
And it's like this shiny rock, right? And
Mm-hmm.
he just takes this random wire, puts it to the rock,
Bro,
puts both
lights up.
puts both points of the wire, and then there's a bulb that lights up.
Yeah,
And I'm like, what? I'm like,
dude,
dude, this dude just created a circuit with the rock.
crazy
And
shit.
so I have no idea if this is legit or not. But dude, if this is real,
That's sick. That's
that
so cool.
dude, I don't even know what to think about it. Like,
Yeah,
what's the possibility of this rock? Could we power
exactly. It
the
could
world
legit
with this
power
rock?
shit.
Where
Yeah,
this rock even come from? Did it come from
bro.
space?
Like it's crazy shit.
Like,
It's
is it like
crazy.
mineable? Can we mine this rock? Is it literally like freaking vibranium? Like it only is in
Yeah,
that one place in Africa
yeah,
somewhere?
yeah, dude. No, that shit's
Dude,
sick.
I have no
That
idea,
shit's sick.
man. Like, dude, you could do endless types of ish with this, dude. Like if
Yeah,
this
yeah,
that could be like a new type of battery. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So maybe they could use this instead of like, I don't know. I don't know what they would put this in, but it could be some kind of power source now.
No,
You
it's
know what I'm
like,
saying?
yeah. What if like every house just needs a rock? You run
Yeah.
all your electric shit through a rock. Your
Yeah.
generator is just a rock.
Dude, how
Like,
the F did this rock get power?
bro.
Dude, what? It doesn't make what?
Yeah,
Yo,
bro. Like
how
if
did
it's
this
like,
thing store power?
bro, yeah.
Dude,
Legit.
like my only
Legit.
understanding of this could be is like somehow if this like the my question is like if it was like a conductor like a piece of metal, right?
Hmm.
All it would do, so let's say you put a charge on that piece of metal, it wouldn't load a charge, it would just pass the charge through, and then once you take it away it would just dissipate and be gone. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? Like that's how a conductor usually works.
Right, right.
It's like once the charge is gone, the charge is gone from that conductor. So how is it maintaining that charge?
That
It's like a
charge.
battery or
Yeah.
like some kind of like capacitor or
Yeah.
something
It has some
where it's
type of, or
maintaining.
dude, yeah. Is it like, does it, is it just an endless supply?
Yeah,
Endless
how
supply.
much how
Like, is
much
it
does it
like,
store, right?
yeah, is it
Exactly, how much
stored
does it
or is it
store?
just,
And
yeah.
how did it turn on? How did it not shock the man but it turned on a bulb?
Mm-hmm.
Right, that
Mm-hmm.
also doesn't make any sense, right? Doesn't need to be a conducting material for it to conduct. Maybe it
Yeah.
doesn't conduct against organic material. That's like some crazy wizard property, dude. Like
Bro.
that doesn't even make sense. Like
Bro.
how is it freaking conducting through that wire but not through
Electricity.
your hand,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
How did it know which one to conduct through? It doesn't make
Yeah.
that makes no sense at all.
Bro.
So it's like, dude, there's a lot of ish that is wild about this.
Yeah.
But dude, if this is real,
Bro.
some
Especially the one where like he's legit like shocking shit. I was
yeah.
like, bro,
I
like
was
how
like,
like
what?
bro, that's wild. Like, bro.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
I don't
man.
know. Maybe the
No, no.
reality is that this dude
It's just
just
After
rigged.
Effects.
He just rigged. He's just holding a taser, and then he
Yeah.
around the taser he like put some kind of form around it that made it look like a rock
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
just painted it
That
right.
that or just After Effects. He's probably just nice as fuck.
It didn't look. It
He's
looked like
just
it was
like,
like a real fucking shock. So I felt like there
yeah.
maybe it was like a little. It was like the rock exterior was fake too, right? And then they just had a wire inside of there, and then maybe
True.
there's like just an
Yeah.
exposed wire that they
Facts.
were just
Facts. You
touching.
just kind of flick.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And it was just
Yeah.
fucking light that itch up. I have no
Yeah,
idea,
dude.
dude.
Who knows?
But dude, if that's real, that would
That's
change the world,
crazy.
man.
Yeah.
That's some
No,
magic.
no.
That's some magic,
Facts.
dude.
No, legit.
That's
Nah,
straight up
nah.
magic.
That's a
Whatever,
straight up. That's
whatever
a
you would
magical
learn from
rock.
that.
That's a magical rock, bro.
Like that's some ish
Like,
you see in like like
dude.
game or some like
No,
anime or
100%.
some ish, dude. Like
100%.
some rock that holds charge. I've never
Bro,
seen some ish
Electric
like that.
Man. Yeah. Bro. Nah, dude, that shit's crazy. That shit's that like when I saw the video, I was like, yo, this is fucking wild.
Dude, I imagine like your car runs on runs on these
Yeah.
like freaking rocks, and
Right.
you
It's
just like
just a
need to
rock.
charge up these rocks. Like,
You just need to replace the rocks every other day.
yeah,
Like,
it's like
bro.
imagine like what if you could have brought on just like 3 rocks?
Yeah, facts.
That'd be great, dude. That would be ridiculous. That'd be
That'd
like
be
some video
wild.
game. That'd be like some straight up video game ish.
Bro. No,
Like you know how
facts.
you have like these
Facts.
like power stones. You know like you've
Yeah,
seen
no,
like
exactly.
Sonic
Exactly.
and
It's like
Ish,
a
right? Like with
superpower.
these
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
power stones, right?
Exactly.
You just need to pop in a power stone, dude, and you're just
Exactly.
like freaking flying through. Dude,
Exactly.
this would be crazy.
That'd be
I don't know,
wild,
man.
dude. That'd
I
be
don't even know
wild.
what to say about this shit, but
Yeah. I hope it's real. I really
crazy.
do hope it's real. Because that'd be so sick. That'd be so cool. If
Yeah.
it's just a rock powered shit.
Yeah,
What
speaking
is my
of
topics?
cool tech shit. So Adobe just released this like
Oh,
AI
facts. Yeah.
that
Yeah.
that cleans up like any mic audio, right? So even if you take it off like a really bad sounding mic, it can basically clean it. And what I realized what it sort of does too is it like kind of auto adds some audio, like it like replicates your voice to some degree. It
Oh,
like
is it like
it
yeah.
literally regenerates your audio into like a
Mhm.
cleaner version where like the words are more audible, but it adds something to it too. It's like it adds like pieces like where
It's
you're
like an auto
kind of
tune, kind
yeah,
of.
almost like that kind of
Okay.
thing, right?
Yeah.
And so it's actually really interesting, dude. What with all these AI tools, dude,
Yeah,
this
dude.
is
If you
like
could just
this is the
yeah.
new internet, dude.
No, facts. Facts.
This is something that's everyone's gonna start using. And it's gonna be
Yeah.
so normal to be using AI stuff.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like
Facts.
we were having this discussion, right? Like with these AI generative like movies and stuff.
Yeah.
Dude, basically you and me, we can create a freaking movie. We can
Yeah.
create a movie like in I'm
Right.
sure within so let's say within 5 years we could see like some prototypes of like this movie generation stuff, like
Mm-hmm.
definitely being like pretty
Yeah.
good. And let's say within 10 years, that stuff's going to be in the movie theaters. Like there's going to
Yeah.
be AI
Facts.
generated
Facts.
movies in movie
Yeah.
theaters. And let's
Mm-hmm.
say in 15 years, this is, it's so easy to generate these movies that anyone can generate movies. Now you
Yeah.
and me can make a movie.
Yeah. Facts.
You know what
Facts.
I'm saying? It's so cheap to make a
Yeah.
movie.
I could see
Like,
that. Yeah.
let's say like the cost of a GPU goes down so much that
Mm-hmm.
even the AI algorithm can run basically like
Around
for
basically
free.
everything.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
Basically on your like personal computer.
Mm-hmm.
And so now you can run anything, you can generate anything you want. And
Yeah,
now
dude. That's sick.
anyone can start creating like ridiculous
Yeah.
stuff. You can
Mm-hmm.
start like you know like how a lot of people have that barrier for a startup like creating an app.
Yeah.
Now anyone can make an app. It's
Right.
so easy to
You
make an
just
app.
yeah,
Anyone can
facts.
just be like, this app
Facts.
does
Just give it the
this,
ideas.
and
Yeah.
this, and this, and this, and this, right? If you can at
Yep.
least say that much, you don't even
Mm-hmm.
need to talk, you don't even need to type it. You can freaking speak that shit
Bro. And it just
and
does it.
it'll create it for
Just
you, right?
does it, man.
That's how
Oof.
simple stuff is gonna start being.
Yeah, dude. That's gonna be
You know what I'm
crazy.
saying? And so now that's not gonna be stuff people worry about anymore.
Yeah, facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
And so like let's say if everyone can make an app, now the value of creating an app goes down, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Right. So now if anyone can just generate these apps, it's like, okay, now that scale is basically going to zero. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So
Facts.
now, like, let's
Facts.
say programmers like you and me, that scale, like app development is like no longer
A thing. Yeah.
necessary
Like
because
a
it's just like
yeah.
it's so simple to do. It's been so
Yeah.
automated to that point where it's like you
Facts.
don't even need to do it. You don't need to touch it because
Yeah, you don't need a
AI is
human. Yeah.
covering so much of that issue
Facts.
area, right? Like now it's like we're gonna be focused on more like hardcore problems, basically.
Yeah.
Is what I'm
Facts.
looking at it as, right? Is like the problems are gonna be more high level or more interesting, more
Yeah.
cutting edge problems
Facts.
versus okay, instead of just freaking making an app, right? Like
You're right.
sometimes
Instead of
software
actual
engineering is very
making shit. Yeah.
straightforward where it's like
Mm-hmm.
all you're doing is you're building out a simple
Facts.
service, right? You're
Yeah.
building out a service and it's like if you're building out a lot of these services, they're all basically pretty similar, right?
Yeah,
You're
facts.
building out an
It's all the same
API,
functions, similar
you're
functions.
running you're running subroutines, whatever, right?
Yeah.
They're all doing the same kind of stuff.
Right. Right.
So it's like when AI can just freaking do all that stuff for you, why are you even
Hmm.
worried about that? Now you can focus on way more cool stuff.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like, dude, it's the
Facts.
same thing for frameworks. Why are you using a framework? You know what I'm saying? Because you're using the shortcuts a framework allows you to
Hmm.
use. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right.
Facts.
So
Facts.
instead of using like raw HTML, now you're using JSX and React. You know what I'm saying? Now
Hmm.
you don't need to do that low level stuff anymore. Right
Code.
now,
Yeah.
building an
Yeah.
app is going to be low level. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying?
Facts.
Before, like
Facts.
writing out an HTML
Yeah.
page is all you could do before. That was the internet. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Like all you could do is freaking write an HTML page. Now that's like that's too low level. No one even wants to touch that stuff.
Right.
You just want this to
Facts.
auto generate and do whatever
Hmm.
and have dynamic values. And you know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Like
Yep.
that's what
Yep.
matters
Yep.
now. That's why people are using this framework now. Now
Facts.
you don't even need to use the framework is your voice and you can just generate a freaking app. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, straight up. Yeah, dude. No,
That's crazy to me, dude.
that shit's lit. That
That's
shit's lit.
crazy.
That shit's so lit. But yeah,
You could generate movies, you could generate your own videos. You could
literally anything.
I could generate myself right here, right now, talking to you.
Yeah.
We
Facts.
don't
It could
even
be a
need to be
deep
here.
fake.
We
Yeah.
don't even need to be
100%.
here.
$100.
We could just tell this AI to generate this
Yeah.
conversation.
I just put it up. Like, yo.
Dude, you know, that would actually be lit because what you could do, right, is we could have a conversation. We could take that transcript
Hmm.
and just clean it up and then just have the AI do the cleaned up version
Just
of what we
yeah.
just said.
Facts.
You know what I'm
Facts.
saying? And then we didn't need to
Facts.
like cut it or anything.
Yeah.
That would
Yeah. Hundred
actually be
percent.
the ultimate way to do it.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
like we
Yeah.
didn't
That'd
even
be
need
the
to cut
best
it.
way.
We can
Hmm.
just clean up what we said
No, it's
and
literally
just
like
throw that in.
it's
Right?
like we have a live producer, like
Yeah.
legit live producer that's like just be like, all right, I'm gonna just clean this shit out. They're not talking about shit. This part, okay, I'm gonna delete. Like
You
you
know
can
what I'm
just
saying?
make that shit up, and then it's
That's the
so
ultimate
easy.
where it's like
Yeah,
it'll just take out the stuff you wanted to take out. You know what I'm saying?
exactly, exactly,
That's legit.
exactly, dude. And then also you just have to make clips on the spot. Just be like, yo,
Yeah.
the parts that were lit, just clip it.
Well,
It
that's why I
like
want to create some ish like that.
who
That's what I want to create. We're gonna create that ish.
facts,
Uh,
facts.
but yeah, dude, AI is gonna change the game. It's gonna be,
Yeah,
dude. Maybe if the real question is AI is it gonna be free or is it gonna be paid for? And I think if
yeah,
it's paid
facts.
for, that's gonna be a huge barrier into using
Yeah.
AI. It's gonna be the
Mm-hmm.
same barrier as like using. I guess it was the same barrier as before. It's because it's GPU cost. You're
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
paying to use that AI because of the GPU. Like you're just
Right.
using so much compute power that
Right.
you need to
Right.
pay for it. You know what I'm saying? And so that's the main issue with AI right now. So that's why if compute still goes the way it's going right now, I would say within maybe 5 years. But the question is like maybe if the AI algorithms get too complicated, then it's just gonna keep using more GPU too.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying?
Yeah.
And so
Facts.
like
Facts.
hopefully they figure out a way to like reduce the size of these things where they don't need to use as much and then it'll be cheap and then everyone can use it. But what might happen is that like okay, everyone is always going to be shifting to like the newest AI that's coming out
Mm-hmm.
and then that's always going to be paid for.
Facts. Yeah. Facts.
And you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
And that's
Always
going to be
pay
definitely
for
be a model. And then there's some company which is going to be like
the
I'm calling it
Apple.
right now
Yeah. The
they're gonna beat
Apple of
out
it.
Apple. Whoever does this,
Right. Right. Facts.
they're gonna
They're gonna
beat
be the
out
Apple
Apple
of it.
because
Yeah. Yeah.
they'll be the Apple of AI that
Yeah.
is an AI that does everything. Right?
Facts.
Whoever comes up with
Facts.
that freaking AI is probably gonna
Yeah.
be the main leader for like the
The
next
iPhone
generation
AI.
of
Yeah.
stuff, right? Because
100%.
now, yeah, no one's even gonna be using phones anymore. They're gonna
Yeah.
be wearing the glasses, right? AR glasses.
Mm-hmm.
No one's even gonna have a phone. You know what I'm saying? Like that
Exactly.
future's crazy,
Facts.
dude. And
Facts.
all that matters is what AI are you running? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No. 100%. 100%.
Unless Apple creates that AI.
Yeah.
Maybe they're looking into it now since this
AI.
chat GPT stuff came out. I feel
Yeah.
like every company should look at it, especially like
100%.
software companies where you have so many resources like how Apple
Yeah.
does. Especially, dude,
100%.
they do a lot of machine learning.
Yeah, dude, for
So it's like
Siri.
it makes no
Yeah.
sense why
Yeah.
they wouldn't put like I would if
A
I was
little bit
Apple, I would
more.
put
Yeah.
tons of money. I would put like whatever
100%.
trillions you got, I would put a trillion
100%.
dollars. Dude,
100.
why don't they do
100.
that? That's actually crazy.
Bro.
They have so much
Yeah,
money.
just put a
They should
trillion.
just put $1 trillion into
Just on
creating the
AI.
best version of like Chat GPT or whatever.
Yeah. Facts.
Like create just
Facts.
a better version of it for Siri.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine Siri would
Bro.
kill the game, bro. Now
Bro,
you would
it'd be
use
over.
Siri.
It'd be
Everyone would use Siri all
over.
the time.
100%.
I think they would be number one in every category.
Yeah.
If
Yeah. Yeah.
dude, that would
Easily.
be a reason to
Easily.
switch to Apple. That'd
Yeah.
be you would switch to Apple in a second if they do.
100%.
That's
100%.
the if they fix Siri like that, oh my god.
Bro,
that would
because
be
it's like,
wild.
I feel like they already have enough data where they
Yeah.
could have a pretty decent picture of like, dude, already my phone's like when I'm somewhere, or no, like even at home, around like 2 or 3, on my phone, it'll start being like, yo, you have to go train. Like it'll show
Yeah.
like my like maps to go train. And then when I'm like
Yeah.
not at home, like the map then will show up like, yo, this is home.
Yeah, no, dude,
Like,
if they create
bro.
a real because potentially what they could do, right? They could create a full like Jarvis, like a real virtual assistant, like a
Yeah,
full on
facts.
they could convert
Facts.
Siri into a full on virtual assistant where
100%.
it can answer questions for you. It can create emails for you. It can do everything. And so
Yeah.
potentially, dude, if you look at like what you could start doing is you could be like, hey, create an email for me, include this, and this information, send it to
Yeah.
this person, and
Hmm.
schedule it to send it tomorrow morning. Like, and just have
Yeah. No, legit.
that thing do it for you. You didn't
Yeah,
need to do
bro.
anything.
Facts.
It generated that
Facts.
email for you, put it in your draft, and then you can look at it in the morning before it gets sent out. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
that's how like much stuff you could start doing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like you could
dude.
start planning
Facts.
so much stuff ahead. That thing could set up a bunch of stuff for you. It's like a person working for you, basically.
Yeah. No, 100%. It's literally your
You know what I'm
personal
saying?
assistant.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, yeah,
So
dude.
it's like, dude, if they start
That shit's
doing
sick.
stuff like that, dude, it's gonna change the game. It's gonna change
Yeah.
what we care about, just like what the internet did.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So
Mm-hmm.
what did the internet do? It changed what we cared about. We cared more about like connecting with people. I felt like that's what social media
Yeah.
did, right?
Mm-hmm.
We wanted to
Facts.
connect to more people outside of just the people we interact with day to day,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Right.
And
Right.
so that's what it gave us the advantage to do. So now I don't know what it'll open our eyes to, but
Yeah.
definitely like we're gonna start seeing it once we start using it.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts. Facts.
Like
100%.
that's crazy, dude.
100%, man. Yeah. No, that shit's actually
Because
cool.
yeah,
That
dude,
shit's
because
cool.
the internet basically created like the initial hive mind.
Yeah.
It created like, okay, this is once we connect with people that we don't usually connect to, and like let's say have similar interests, now
Yeah. You
you can
learn what
start
you like and
solving
don't like.
problems,
Yeah.
learning from each other. Like there's a crazy
Mm-hmm.
network effect that happens with the
Yeah,
internet,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
And that's
Facts.
why that was so impactful. So now AI, the question is it going to be free or is there going to be disparity? I feel like there's going to be disparity, man.
Yeah, I feel like
I
it's
feel like
gotta be
never
paid.
nothing in
Yeah, it's gotta be
nothing
paid.
ever in life has even the playing
Yeah.
field. But if it was free, I feel like that would even the playing field.
Yeah.
That
I mean,
would
dude,
if
Wi-Fi's not
they
even
made a
free yet.
pledge, if they made some kind of pledge to open source all AI,
Yeah.
that would be game changing, dude. Because I
Mm,
think if they open sourced all of I think that would
that'd be sick.
actually equalize the playing field for everyone.
Right.
Because I think AI is going to change the game. I think
Yeah.
AI is the next
Yeah.
thing that's going to be more revolutionary than like crypto or anything like that right now.
Yeah. Facts.
100%.
Facts. I believe that. Yeah, dude. No, that shit's sick. That shit's sick.
Dude, that's so cool, dude. That's the stuff they're doing right now and the progress they're
Mm-hmm.
making. Like every
Yeah.
year, you're just seeing something crazy happen in AI.
100%. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts. Yeah, dude.
Like
It's
last year
insane.
we
The
saw
growth
like
is
three or
ridiculous.
four things like that are super interesting, like the generative images, the chat
Mm-hmm.
GPT,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
tons of stuff like that was coming out, like these AI filters where they're taking a picture of you and then they're generating a version of you.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like all this interesting stuff that they're doing. So, dude,
Yeah, dude.
we're gonna start seeing some crazy stuff in the next like 10 years, man, with
Yeah, man.
AI.
Facts. Facts. Is that a wrap?
Um, yeah, you want to do one last topic and we can wrap it.
Sure. That's one last.
What's one last thing?
Let me see. Was there any music?
Oh yeah, no. Let's talk about what's I gonna say? Like how we were talking about like the next rap genre. Like what's up
Oh
next?
yeah, facts, facts, facts. That's some of
Yeah,
this.
that's a good one to end on.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we wanted to discuss like what's the next and upcoming
Yeah.
genre, like subgenre
And
within
rap.
rap, right? So
Mm-hmm.
like trap was the major subgenre of I feel like what 2015 to
Yeah. To now.
now to 2022, which is like 7 years,
20.
dude. That's like
Yeah.
a crazy run. Trap
Yeah.
had such a
Bro.
long freaking run. We were
Yeah.
listening to trap for years.
Forever. Forever.
Dude, yeah,
But
Trap Queen. I feel like Trap Queen came out in 2015, right? Like
yeah.
that's a great marker.
Yeah,
That's a
yeah,
freaking great
100%.
marker.
100%.
2015. Dude, that's just great.
Yeah,
But
bro, 100%.
yeah, dude. So like it had such a long run. It made and maybe it was even out before that point, right? Trap,
Oh yeah,
like
no,
but
for
like
sure. In Atlanta,
it was
yeah, in
out,
Atlanta,
yeah,
it
it
was
was out way
huge.
before that. But it's like it became like a super popular genre from like let's say like that point.
2015 to now, yeah,
So like
yeah,
what's the next one? Because I feel like it's totally dried out now.
yeah,
That's the whole point we're talking about this,
yeah.
is that I feel like trap has dried out and all this stuff is sounding similar and they need
Hmm.
to change it up. So what I was saying is that the next subgenre that might be really interesting is like this rock rap fusion
Yeah,
stuff that's happening with a lot of the electric guitar. So there's a lot of
exactly.
electric
Yeah.
guitar going on, the classic rock drums as well.
Hmm.
And then another like similar subgenre to that, it's like this rock electronic
The
EDM
punk shit.
fusion.
Yeah, yeah.
What I've been seeing as well, and that stuff's really good as
Hmm.
well. Like what
Hmm.
like more of the electronic side is like what Yeet does as well. You
Yeah,
know what I'm
yeah.
saying? With
Facts,
this
facts.
electronic rap. And it's
Hmm.
like, dude, that stuff is definitely the future right now. And
Yeah.
that's what everyone's listening to that kind
Shit.
of
Yeah,
rap
yeah,
coming up
yeah,
right now.
yeah.
And
Facts.
so I don't know if it's gonna have as long of a run, or maybe it's gonna still just stay of like kind of it was popular for like let's say like last few years and then just dies off and then something else completely takes over. I have no idea.
Hmm.
But that's
Yeah.
definitely like the up and coming one
At
where
least right
I'm
now.
also
Yeah.
I'm also interested in that kind of music. You know what
Facts.
I'm saying?
Facts. Facts. Yeah, no, definitely like the rock hip hop shit that's happening. Like especially like Kenny Mason we were just listening to. But like even like Rico Nasty does that shit. Uzi does that
Yeah.
shit. Like even Jid at I think they were in Seattle, I want to say. But at one of the concerts, he came out with like electric guitar, just like swinging his hair and shit,
Mm-hmm.
like just on his rock star shit, bro. Even Thug, like, bro, he's probably the biggest rock star of them all. Like
Yeah, exactly.
that energy's always
Thug's been
there,
doing stuff like that.
and it's like,
So,
bro,
dude, that stuff is definitely I feel like the up and coming interesting genre that might become really big.
yeah, for
Uh,
sure.
yeah, I wonder how it'll be so interesting if that becomes like the major subgenre and you
Mm-hmm.
just see like every artist coming out with their version of this kind of stuff. Like that would actually be really
Yeah,
cool, honestly.
that'd be sick. No, that would
Yeah.
definitely be sick. Like
Yeah.
even yo, Wayno already been
Yeah.
doing this shit. He put out a whole
And
ass
it
rock
yeah, and
album.
it's not like every song needs to be like that. It's just like let's say if they start putting two or three
Just
songs that are like that,
yeah, yeah,
like every
facts.
artist is starting to add two or three songs like that, then you know it's like
Yeah,
okay,
it's a thing.
this is the in right now in kind
Yeah,
of
facts,
stuff right
facts.
now. So
100%, 100%. Yeah, dude, that shit's definitely. Because I could definitely see. like, dude, no, I'm just thinking about so many artists that have already done something similar to that. Like I keep coming
Yeah,
up with different
yeah.
ones, like even recent to like
There's
older,
tons of them.
but there's
There's
like
tons of them, but I feel
that
like it's
crossover.
becoming more like even the young gen rappers are all popping up in this space now. You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying?
facts,
And
facts.
so then that's
Yeah,
why it's like, oh, this is
there's a
the up and
push of
coming
it.
space, you know?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, dude. That's some
Facts.
cool stuff.
Yeah,
But yeah, I
dude.
think we
Now,
can wrap it.
honestly, all artists should push it out like ASAP Rocky, where like in the same album you'll hear some EDM shit, you'll
Yeah,
hear some
yeah.
rock shit,
You'll hear all
you'll hear
kind of
some
stuff.
slow
Yeah,
shit. Like, bruh, it's all over the place, but it works. Like,
yeah.
shout out Flacco.
And
Hey,
he just naturally has some classics in there, man.
yeah, exactly,
Dude,
exactly.
Rocky's so good, man. Shout out
Shout
Rocky.
out
I'm excited for
Flacco.
his album, man. When's that
Yeah,
ish
no,
coming out?
who knows? I don't think he's released like a release. Jesus Christ, I can't talk. I don't think he's put out like a release date as of yet, but I think it's
Yeah.
called Dopey Dumb. I think that's the name of the
Okay.
album.
Yeah.
So that shit's gonna be sick. He did put a single out. What was it called? Same Problems. It was like
Dude,
during his
I hope this doesn't turn into like a Chance album, bro. Like he
yeah.
getting married and he just turns into
No, this one
like
was
I'm in
actually
love,
legit.
you know?
This song, it was no, this song was
Yeah.
actually legit. It was about like same problems, and then he performed it at his
No,
like
no,
Amazon show.
I'm talking about the album as a whole.
Oh,
Album as a
Almas,
whole. Yeah,
bro, if he
yeah,
does that
yeah.
shit,
Dude, that'd be so sad
bro,
if
I don't
something
want
just
to
like
see
that
Flacco go out like that,
just some lovey
bro,
dovey stuff.
bro.
Hell no,
Flacco
bro.
can't go
Hell
out
no.
like that, man. It has to be
Hell no,
fire.
bro.
Like I'll accept if it is that cool, but it's gotta be crazy.
No,
Like it's gotta be
I
like,
think
yo,
I think ASAP's gonna go crazy on this, dude.
dude,
There's no
dude,
way he's been holding out this
bro,
long and
bro.
hasn't been keeping some crazy
Yeah,
records
dude.
out, you know?
And then not only that, it's like I heard him recently on Metro, and
Yeah.
he sounds rejuvenated. It's like, all right,
Hmm.
bet. I'm so here for this new Flacco. I think it's gonna be
Yeah.
fire.
Dude, I'm sure he's been holding some
I
stuff in his vault, bro, that he's gonna pull out
100%,
in this thing.
hundred
You know what I'm
percent,
saying?
exactly. But yeah, man, let's wrap it. All right, let's wrap it. All right, guys, that is it for episode 161 of the Neverland Podcast, man. As always, be sure to check out all the links in bio. At least it's some shit we do. Yeah, with that, like, comment, subscribe, all the good stuff. We're out of here, man. Peace.